This is Mysterious Disappearances. I'm typically big on both mystery shows and stories that heavily implement mythology. It's one of those areas that I've learned almost entirely through media, but I feel fairly confident in my knowledge on. With that said, I'm in no way an expert, and Mysterious Disappearances dives deep into Japanese and some Chinese mythology that is entirely lost on me. The show revolves around three major leads: a boy named Adashino Ren, his younger sister Adashino Oto, and a woman called Sumireko Ogawa. Sumireko is a novelist, unable to find new ideas and inspirations, and Ren is her co-worker at a bookstore. Before the first episode is through, though, the mysteries have started to reveal themselves, and the two end up tangled in various supernatural happenings around the town. For a show that sells itself as a horny mystery show, it has shockingly little of either. Instead, it plays out more like a supernatural drama. Most of the strange happenings around the town are resolved via understanding the mythology and then a character conflict of some kind. It's probable that someone who understands the mythology more would get more from this show, but it still holds quite a lot for those who don't, while never quite becoming truly captivating as a show. Characters are the real interest point here. There are a couple of small arcs covered in this season, each one centering a different character, and each is handled pretty well. None of the stories are fantastic, and unfortunately, they mostly get weaker as the show progresses, but none of them are bad either. It's very easy watching in that sense, but it also means that it never really stands out. Part of the issue here is that it never seems to really grasp what it's trying to achieve. The characters stand just far enough outside the narratives that it doesn't feel like a drama, and it never sets up the mysteries enough to reach that. The manga is apparently far more horny than the show was, which deserves the ecchi tag far less than a whole lot of shows that don't get it. And the romance story never unfolds as far as the anime covers, so it's hard to say much in terms of the genre here. It just never really settles into much of a flow beyond how the arcs play out. The thing is, those character arcs can be really good. It's inconsistent, but it never gets to the point where it's bad. It's just consistently fine, with the occasional moment that stands out, but never great. That leaves me hoping for another season at the very least. There's a ton of potential that feels like it didn't quite play out here, and it's enough for me to give this a 7 out of 10. On its own, I don't think I can quite recommend this one yet, but it's a good starting point, and I hope they get the chance to build from this. If you liked this video and want to read more of my reviews ahead of the video releases, or if you'd like to support me in making these, check out the links in the description, and I hope to see you here again for the next one.